If you clicked onto this YouTube video, my job inside of here is to fully expose the credit game. I'm going to be giving you guys the tools and everything that you need that these other gurus do not expose on social media. You see, the way we use credit has changed over time. But the thing is you can always change the player, but you can never change the game. Inside of this video, I'm about to be showing you guys exactly the right way to be able to utilize your credit and get you to where you need to be inside the world. Remember just the other day, I was riding through a neighborhood. And as I was riding through this neighborhood, what some people would consider as a rich neighborhood, I noticed that a lot of these people had one thing in common after going past house after house after house after house. And that was credit. All these people inside of these houses would have never been able to get inside if they didn't have credit. I also looked around the houses. And when I did, I saw multiple cars, and I knew that they got those cars with credit. But see, most of us inside of the world weren't taught about credit at all. We don't know a single thing about it. This is why you see people grow up and they get to the age of 35, 40, and they have not yet been able to develop credit because they don't know a single thing about it. But this is why I made this video, to be able to fully expose it and show you exactly what you need to do with your credit. One thing I need you to recognize is your credit score is you, and you are your credit score. This is how they define you inside of the world. When I want to go out and get a phone, they need to check my credit. When I need to go out and get a house, a car, a credit card, they will check your credit. This is actually the determination on how majority of people actually become successful in the world. Now, majority of the rich know this, but what about the poor? The first thing I need you to do is wipe those things out completely of your mind. If you have a bad personal credit score and you have not yet fixed it, I need you to fully focus on this, exactly what I'm telling you inside of this video. If you have negative items on your personal credit, your first job is to be able to wipe those things off. No matter what, even a lot of people get in the phase of when they're starting to build credit. They don't recognize they have a lot of negative items on their personal credit. So when they start to build it, those negative items are weighing down so hard that you're not able to actually boost your personal credit score up fast. This is why you have somebody that has no credit score at all, but once they start adding positive accounts onto their credit score automatically shoots up. Now that you know this, your first job is to be able to take all those negative items off. Don't worry about things like student loans. A lot of people think student loans are actually bad to be on your personal credit report, but it's not. All I want you to worry about is getting the repossessions off, the closed accounts, anything that is negative that can really affect your personal credit score. Once you get those things wiped off is when we head on to the next phase, to adding the positive accounts on. Usually people think these are pretty hard tasks when it's not. All you have to do is be able to find the people to be able to repair your credit, and this is going to be the first thing that you need to do. Now that you got everything wiped off your personal credit score, now we are at the building phases of this. I want you to fully understand that the building phases, this is where we're going to be able to go out and not only put things underneath our personal name, but also our business. It's going to be very important when you're going out and you're trying to apply for loans, credit cards, and lines of credit underneath your business name when they have to use a personal guarantee. They have to pull your personal credit score. But once we got those negative items wiped off, now all we need to know is what we need positive on our personal credit score. Now, when it comes to adding the positive accounts onto your personal credit score, you can be the person watching this video that decides to take the elevator or the stairs. Fortunately for the people that's watching this video, I'm going to give you guys the elevator up. So therefore, you can either decide to go out and get credit cards, either 3 credit cards on your personal credit score to go ahead and start shooting it up. The only thing is with those accounts, they usually want to see at least 2 years of good payment history. Now, how you go past that and take the elevator is you decide to go out and get authorized users. You can say to a friend, a family member, or associate to add you on as an authorized user, and within 15 days, automatically shoot your personal credit score up. But a lot of people like me that were not born from a rich area or a rich family don't know too much about authorized users or even have anybody in our family with good credit. So what you do then is you want to be able to go somewhere that can actually, where you can purchase trade lines to be able to add on to your personal credit score. Because I tell people all the time, when you're adding that personal credit score up and it's shooting up, you're going to be able to have access to tens of thousands of dollars automatically, besides working so hard for it. A person can sit right here and decide to develop a business, and it's going to take them over 2 years to be able to get $100,000 versus a person right here like me that could go out and apply for 2 credit cards of $50,000 and now that's $100,000 inside of my pocket. Very different. Taking the elevator or the stairs. The choice is going to be yours. Now you're going to be all in the clear to be able to start going out and getting more loans, credit lines of credit, and credit cards on the personal side and business once you get to about 3 to 4 accounts. But like I said, once again, you're going to either have to have history on those accounts, right? Which takes a little bit of time, or you can decide to add those trade lines on and automatically start going up and have availability to anything you possibly want when it comes to your business or personal credit. Now, a lot of people that's watching this video probably thought it was going to be more difficult than I just explained. But the real truth is that it doesn't get more simpler than what I just said. You either have negative items or positive items on your personal credit report. This is what they define you by inside of the world. You want to be able to go get anything inside of your name. You want to be able to go get that Sprinter van. You want to be able to go get phones, houses. It's going to require you to have a good personal credit score. And what I just got done breaking down for you guys is the simplest way to be able to make sure you not only shoot your personal credit score up as fast as possible, but it saves you guys the mistakes on thinking you can build your personal credit up even though you have negative items off. But now that that's all said and done, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn those notification bells on. That way you'll see your boy every single day. It's your boy, Kai Gibson, AKA Rich Secrets. And we out.